Hey Scorpios, thanks for coming through. I'm Star. Of course, this is Ascendstar Tarot, and this is going to be our selfie for the month of February. It's February, so I'm focusing on love, which is a little different. So I definitely hope this resonates with you. Take what does resonate with you, leave what does not. This is a general reading. Personal readings can be booked. You can reach out to me at any of my outlets below. Whether you're Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, Mercury, Scorpio, this is for you. And of course, to the cross watcher, thanks for watching. All right, so with no further ado, let's get into the reading. So, you guys are actually coming in here as the King of Wands. I feel like the King of Wands is a great energy to start out with. It's basically saying that you are, it's kind of like you're focused. Like you have a passion, something that you are really looking towards. You're being like very friendly right now, um, like very open. You may be motivating others. You may be motivating yourselves. Like you found passion, like you found spirit, and you are sitting on your throne and you are allowing spirit to guide and to direct you. Um, some of you may even be starting your own businesses right now. Now, the King of Wands is someone who is really not afraid to take risk. Very well in love. Maybe you're not afraid to take risk in love right now. Maybe you are really showing um, maybe you're really showing how strong of a partner you can actually be, like when it comes to love. This could definitely be um, a new start, um, as things, or this could be a new start, or this could actually be a ending of something, and you actually finding your strength, your kingliness in this ending. Because I have this Five of Swords, and this Five of Swords is basically showing up as your worst trait. So with the Five of Swords showing up as your worst trait, I see that there's a lot of chaos that has been going on. There may be a lot of lies. Something that you thought was going to grow actually isn't growing at all. Scorpios, you actually may be ending a relationship when it comes to February. If you are in a relationship, or maybe you were interested in some, if you are single, maybe you were interested in someone and you thought it was going somewhere, but at this point you realize, hey, like, I don't know if that's really what I want. um I see there is resentment that is here. There's actually a lot of grudges that are being held. Scorpio, I feel like relationships are ending, or even if the relationship isn't ending, there was someone that you were in a relationship with that you still think about, that you still actually want to be with. I see this Five of Swords here, and I also see, five to me, it's like resisting change. It's like not accepting the change that has come about. Um, this Five of Swords, I just see there's a lot of bickering, like there's a lot of fighting, like there is a lot of conflict. Like maybe this King of Wands, if you are the Scorpio man, you're very domineering. Like you have like this very powerful presence, and you come off as like very controlling. Your words really hurt sometimes. Like your words like stagnate growth. I feel like sometimes when you speak, like you speak with the intention of actually hurting. If you are the Scorpio woman, then that could very well be likely um, what you actually went through, and now your worst trait is actually you're walking around and you're being humiliated when you should not be. You're feeling lower than when you should not be, um, simply because of what someone else tried to do, or what someone else said to you, or what someone else did to you. I feel like you may be at a point right now, Scorpio, where you feel like when it comes to love, like you've lost your power. I'm here to tell you that you still have that power, though. As long as it's your love and it's your life, you're always going to have the power. When it comes to love and relationships, we all mess up sometimes. Um, that's how we actually figure out what it is that we want and where it is that we want to go. Now, your challenge for this month is actually the Three of Pentacles. And with the Three of Pentacles actually being your challenge, um, so if you're single and you just got out of a relationship, I feel like you're going to try and hop back into something else. I feel like you aren't giving yourself enough time to heal because you've really been hurt thoroughly, because you're walking around with um, humiliation and regrets on your mind. It's on your mind, it's on your heart. Um, I feel like you may even be blaming your childhood for some of the things that you are going through, like when it comes to love. Or maybe it's something that has to do with your childhood that brings those hiccups in love. Um, it's like you are looking for others to notice the hard work you put in when it comes to love. But it's not for other people to notice. I feel like you are looking for acceptance um, where you're not going to get it. I also feel like you may still be going back, having conversations, um, even though you regret it and you're feeling humiliated. It's almost like I feel like you're going in that circle again when it actually comes to the resentment, when it comes to the humiliation, when it comes to holding grudges. I feel like you're holding on to it because you don't have patience, because you're not willing to put in the work to actually progress and to get something that you need or that you want. Um, some of you actually have to retrain your mind in the way that you think after coming out of this relationship or coming out of, it's a love reading, but I'm really feeling like you've been by yourself, like throughout this relationship. Like it's almost like you've been standing the ground by yourself. It's like, it's not that you've been standing the ground by yourself, it's wands. You haven't been accepting spirit's direction. Like spirit has been trying to guide you and show you where it is that you need to go, but it's like you keep having these hiccups because you don't trust and allow spirit to guide you. And it's almost like spirit is begging you, like, let me help you, let me show you what it is that you need to know, because whatever it is that you believe or the way that you're thinking, it's almost like when it comes to love, like you work against yourself. um it's like you have this two of wands here, and it's basically saying, I feel like whatever you have just gone through, it was out there, it's publicly, like you're not the only person that knows, like a lot of people knows. um so right now when it comes to love, you may feel like you are all alone and you're like on this like lonely path of love. But there's definitely a decision and a choice to make, because I feel like spirit is trying to guide you towards the love that you need to go towards. But I feel like you stay stuck in the world. Um, you stay stuck in the superficial instead of being honest about what it is that you need. When it comes to love, instead of being honest about what it is that you feel, instead of being honest about um, what's hurting, what's not working for you. It's almost like you're not trusting spirit. You trust your own intellect. I almost feel like, Scorpio, you feel like you know more than everyone else, and a lot of Scorpios are that way. Um, I hate to say it about you. I love Scorpios. If you've listened to me enough, you know Scorpios are some of my favorite people. But you do have like almost like a self-destructive kind of pattern about yourself. Um, because you don't like to listen to other people, and many Scorpios are really, really know-it-alls because they are very intuitive, very, very smart people. They are. I feel like Scorpios are natural empath. They are. Um, they're water signs, right? So it's like, you feel, you have emotions. You have to be honest about those feelings and those emotions. You have to stop acting like you're the strongest and smartest person in the room, and you have to succumb to those feelings because you're feeling humiliated, you're feeling hurt, and that's not going to get better until you actually let others in to help you, until you let spirit come in and help you. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. I hope that resonates, and I hope you find the healing that you need, Scorpio, because I feel it. Okay, so we are using um our universal cards today, our angelically inspired cards. And these were actually gifted to me by another reader who is going on to glory, someone who is very clairvoyant herself. So I just wanted to bring these in since we're talking about love. And you guys know I don't see these cards until the reading is completed. But this is what we have for you all. We have water. You guys are water signs. Go with the flow. But nah, what let's see what the book has to say about our lovely water signs. All right, our lovely water sign Scorpio. All right, so definition of water: colorless, transparent liquid. Rivers, oceans, or lakes used for drinking, bathing, or cleansing. This is a powerful card. Be fluid in your thoughts. There is great power in water if you channel it in a positive direction. Drawing this card can mean an end to your troubles. In a sink or swim situation, keep your chin up. Do not panic. Relax and allow yourself to rise above the situation. Water represents emotions. Perhaps a good cry is what you need to release pent up emotions. Release and let go with love. You'll feel better. Water is also a purifier. A good time to look honestly at situations and clean up those loose ends. Water reflects. What is life reflecting back to you? Is it good or is it bad? Water is a sustainer of life. What, excuse me, know you have the strength to endure and that outside energy supports you. A time to give and a time to take equally. Ebb and flow with life's tides. Search for the depth of understanding and watch out for tricky undercurrents. Many levels may be going on at once. Remain sound and confident. Check your energy leaks. Spirit is calling you to interact in some way with water. Swim, go to the lake or ocean, enjoy a relaxing bath or shower. It can clear your mind and be rejuvenating. Connect with the healing touch of spirit. So I definitely hope that resonates for you, and I definitely hope you find what you need. And if you decide that taking a bath is what you need, Scorpio, and you want me to help you with some healing bath rituals, then please reach out to me because I am here for you and I am more than ecstatic to help you. So if you have not yet, Scorpio, please go ahead, like, subscribe, and hit that bell because you don't want to miss tomorrow's energy.